didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed.
Hey gamers, 2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be an incredible time for RPG fans. From dark fantasy worlds to open-world adventures and deep storytelling, these upcoming RPGs are set to deliver some of the most immersive experiences we've ever seen. Whether you're into intense combat, gripping narratives, or breathtaking visuals, this list has something for everyone. So get ready to dive into the most anticipated RPGs of the future. Let's jump in. Set in a plague-ridden medieval Europe, Blood of the Dawn Walker introduces a dark fantasy world where vampires rule and humanity struggles to survive. You play as Cohen, a man caught between the human and vampire realms, racing against time to save his family. The game's dynamic day-night cycle affects Cohen's abilities, fight like a warrior in the daylight and unleash terrifying vampire powers at night. Developed by the minds behind The Witcher 3, this RPG promises deep storytelling, meaningful choices, and brutal combat, making it one of the most exciting upcoming titles.
And kindness.
CD Projekt Red is back with The Witcher 4, introducing a brand new saga set in the legendary fantasy world. This time, Ciri takes center stage as she embarks on dangerous Witcher contracts, facing powerful monsters and unraveling ancient secrets. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the game will feature a vast open world, enhanced combat mechanics, and a more interactive environment. With over 400 developers working on the game, The Witcher 4 is set to deliver a visually stunning and story-rich experience that fans of the franchise have been waiting for.
Throw you in a pit you can't climb out of, then look at you.
Step into the Kingdom of the Seven, a once great land now overrun with chaos. Shards of Ashen Steel is an open-world RPG that focuses on player-driven exploration without quest markers, making discovery feel organic. Every interaction shapes your character's progression, whether through combat, craftsmanship, or diplomacy. Inspired by classics like Gothic and The Witcher 3, this medieval adventure lets you carve your own legend, from a humble wanderer to a feared warrior. If you love games with deep world building and freedom of choice, this is one to watch.
Subtle. But over time...
Set in the late Ming Dynasty, Chong Fallen Feathers is a Souls-like RPG where players control Wang, a fierce female warrior battling against a mysterious disease that mutates humans into horrific creatures. The game blends historical Chinese aesthetics with dark fantasy, featuring a complex combat system that rewards precision and strategy. As Wang uncovers hidden truths, her choices will shape the fate of the land, leading to multiple endings. If you enjoy punishing combat, deep lore, and visually striking settings, this game will be right up your alley. Step into the brutal world of the first Berserker, Kazan, where honor and vengeance collide. This action RPG follows Kazan, a fallen general exiled for treason, seeking revenge against those who betrayed him. Combining fast-paced hack-and-slash combat with deep customization, players can develop Kazan's abilities, wield devastating weapons, and battle Imperial forces across a vast empire. With a story driven by betrayal, redemption, and brutal combat, this game is set to become a standout in the Souls-like RPG genre. From Software is shaking things up with Elden Ring Nightreign, a standalone spin-off that reimagines the Elden Ring universe as a roguelike adventure. Set in a parallel realm, players must survive through 3 in-game days, facing increasingly difficult enemies before taking on the formidable Night Lord. With new character classes, a co-op mode, and randomized loot, Nightreign blends the punishing difficulty of Elden Ring with the unpredictability of a roguelike. This game is perfect for fans who love high-risk, high-reward gameplay and endless replayability.
Didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed.
Hell is Us transports players to a war-torn nation where supernatural horrors known as Hollow Walkers roam the land. You take on the role of Rem, a soldier returning home to uncover the truth behind his past and the catastrophe known as the Calamity. The game emphasizes strategic melee combat, resource management, and environmental storytelling, No quest markers, just pure organic exploration. With a haunting atmosphere and deep psychological themes, Hell Is Us promises an RPG experience that's both gripping and unsettling.
Paint a new number.
Set in a world inspired by 19th century France, Claire's Obscur Expedition 33 is a turn-based RPG with a dark, artistic twist. Every year, the mysterious paintress marks a monolith, causing the death of everyone of that age. You play as a band of heroes on a desperate mission to stop this cycle. Featuring a unique blend of real-time and turn-based combat, deep character customization, and breathtaking visuals that resemble a living painting, this RPG delivers a fresh and emotionally charged experience unlike any other. A blend of dark fantasy and extraction RPG mechanics, Mistfall Hunter takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where warriors known as Gildan Hunters battle monstrous creatures born from the Gildan Mist. The game combines intense, third-person combat with high-stakes extraction missions, where players must secure loot before facing rare and powerful foes. With online co-op gameplay, betrayals, and Nordic-inspired landscapes, this RPG introduces a fresh take on the Souls-like genre, perfect for those who enjoy risk versus reward gameplay. If you love dark fantasy with deep lore and atmospheric storytelling, Nazraloth: The Fallen World is a must-play. This action RPG immerses players in a cursed world where ancient forces wage war against humanity. Featuring intricate third-person combat, detailed character progression, and a surreal art style, the game promises an experience that blends mystery, horror, and epic battles. With a world as twisted as it is beautiful, Nazraloth is shaping up to be one of the most visually and narratively compelling RPGs in recent years.